My goodness, look at the length of that. Welcome back to the channel, people. This is the Secutor Velites SXI, or if you like, 11. Again, I've got to give it to Secutor for an amazing looking box. Very neat. And again, the length of this is epic. Let's get it open now. Before I say anything more, let me say this. When it comes to things like this, a couple of years ago, Secutor didn't have the best reputation. Now, you know, I like to be honest. Sometimes I can say things which make certain companies not want to send me anything anymore or fall out with me for a bit and then come back again. But I'll be honest with you, the very first product I got from Secutor, here's one of these updates that I keep promising to give you. You know when I say I'll update you in the future about particular brands and particular products? Well, when I got my very first product to review from this brand, would you believe the inner barrel fell out after about a day or two? But that was back then. They have improved greatly since then. But what about this model? Let's do this. Oh, what a neat package. Loving that deep, rich black colour. Oh, and look, a place to put your shells or your cartridges. You get a speed loader, a couple of cartridges, nice looking instruction manual, an unjamming and cleaning rod, a complimentary bag of BBs. Oh, look, another cheeky little cartridge. Nice. So yeah, I'm one of those Airsoft unboxers, reviewers on YouTube where if a company doesn't like when I'm honest about something and they want me to always just say great, fantastic things about their products, then I don't really want anything to do with that company. I like companies that like to keep it real. As always, very straight to the point. Instruction manuals. Yeah, look at that. Now it is important to note there are different versions out there, okay? Do not mix this up with the full polymer version. This bad boy is essentially all metal, apart from the stock, naturally. Haha, bonus, bonus! There's me thinking you only get 3 cartridges. No, if you look closely, there's more. Come on now, so you get a total of 6. Nice. And oh, it's 30 BBs per cartridge. Oh my gosh, by my calculations, 10 divided by 8 million, subtract 65 billion, add 2, minus 35, that's 180! Now hold on, let me show you the other side first. So, this is it. The Velites SXI or 11 Ferrum, I think that is. Look, remember, I'm British. My main language, in fact, my only language, apart from bad language, is English. So please forgive me if my tongue trips up on these words. But would you look at this? Let's start at the back. So right here we've got a full polymer stock with a rubberized butt pad and a very nice and neat checkering right there on the grip. And that, my Airsoft friends, is where all the plastic stops. Yes, well, apart from one other little place or two. But anyway, yeah, full metal body barrel magazine tube or mock magazine tube, fore end, even your grip, all metal. So we'll get to the other side in a moment. Now, as you are already aware, this is the S11. And out of this entire section right here, the only thing that isn't metal is your mock bolt. And just so we're completely clear, it's more of a cover, but it does mimic a bolt. So it does go back and it does go forward. And I'll show you all of that in action in a moment. So right here we have the trigger and trigger guard and your safety switch right there. So as it stands, that is now on safe. Now if you look down here, that's where you would load your cartridge. And to get it open, you tap on that release right there. Not gonna lie, I like how that opened. And again, metal. As we progress, you've got your top rail, again metal, and right in front of this rail, you have your hop-up adjustment. Yes, you can adjust the hop-up. Nice! And the reason why I say nice is because there are many versions out there that have a fixed hop. Here you have your action bar, and right here you've got very nice looking angled foregrip and your fore end. That's where you do all the pumping. And having something like that you can get your hand in like that makes it a lot easier to pump. Then as we get to the business end, you have your front sight. Now you might be thinking, front sight? Where's the rear? Well, you can use the rail system for that. There, look, can you see? And as you can see there, it has a handy dot. And then right at the business end, look at the size of that. And look down there. It's a single barrel. You know how some have 3 barrels? Well, this only has 1, so I'm not sure if the spread is going to be that good. But if anything, it will be more accurate than one that does spread, which kind of defeats the whole purpose anyway. And your full metal mock magazine tube. We're on this side now, so pretty much the same thing around here, but then you've got your cartridge holder. Would you look at that? It comes with this bad boy already attached, holds 6, but can be removed if you want to. But why would you? How tactical does this look? And again, metal and almost invisible to the human eye, tucked away down there is your unique serial number. It's a bit of a fade too. Right. You know me, whenever I get a product like this, I like to test the click-clack. So I'm wondering what this full metal version is going to sound like. You ready, people? I mark it from 0 to 10. Here goes. Get ready for the click-clack. I might make a song called that. Get ready for the click-clack. Anyway, here we go. Oh! Oh! Oh, she sounds nice. Let me just point it in a safe direction. I already have pre-cleared this. I know there's nothing in here. Safe direction, and I've still got my iPro on. Wow, that is loud. Shall we hear that again? Come on. Oh, the click-clack is good. I'm gonna give that a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Okay, let's get one of these cartridges ready. By the way, I've seen some people, whether it be Airsoft or otherwise, sometimes have these the other way around. You know, facing that way instead. Is there a correct way, or is that again personal preference? Oh, exclusive alert. First one of its kind in the UK. And it's the metal version. Nice. Right, as I mentioned before, they take 30 BBs. Oh my gosh, imagine if these were just a little bit bigger and you can hold them in there too. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see what she's got now. As you can see, I have 2 of the cartridges pointing upwards because those are the 2 that have 30 BBs in them each. So I'll be using those 2 for the purpose of this video. iPro on. Get ready for the click-clack. Now, if you want to give it a little Jamaican twist, you can say fiddy, okay, instead of for the or fudder, okay? So, a little Jamaican twist is get ready for the click-clack. Anyway, shut up, Airsoft mic. Take it off safe. Didn't register. Let's try again. I don't know if it's because there's 3 BBs flying out, but my Chrono doesn't want to know about it. Yeah, this thing is working, but the Chrono is saying, nah, leave it out, bruv. Okay, let me try something. Oh, mate. Boom, there you go, I knew it. For some reason, let me put it on safe. Yeah, so for some reason, my Chrono is not happy about 3 BBs going through it in one go. That's cool. That's no fault of this bad boy. Right, let's do this. Now, I'm going to keep it real with you. I didn't go back to my usual distance because I was scared. I'm telling you, I wasn't sure. Now, I kind of knew in my head it wouldn't do this, but I wasn't sure how wide the spread would be. What I didn't want to happen is that these shots being so wide that they completely miss the target and go either side or above or that side and hit my lovely backdrop, okay? However, optimum range is about 30 meters, maximum 40 meters, and you can see, because it's got a single barrel, not a triple barrel like a lot of other models have, it's pretty accurate. I mean, maybe you don't want this type of platform to be that accurate. You're supposed to get some sort of spread. But as you can see here, the BBs were going into this one by one behind each other, almost at the same exact spot. I mean, you can see here you are getting a little tiny bit of a spread here and there, but now I think I would need to go back much further to get any type of spread other than that. Right. Here we go then. Absolutely love the look of this. Absolutely love that it's a metal construction. Pretty much everything from there onwards is metal. And let me just quickly show you when I pump it, that does move. Not much, but it does. Loving the fact that you get the cartridge holder, loving the foregrip right there, the M-lock that you've got on the fore end. Yeah, I love this. But, yes, there's a big but, a big old fat wobbly one. There are a couple of issues, and it's where you load your cartridge. But all is not lost, because there is a workaround, but you've really got to put some effort into it. You see this bad boy right here? If you look at it, it's closed, yeah? So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna pump. There's nothing in here. It's pointing in a safe direction, and I still have my iPro on. I'm gonna pull the trigger. Yeah, all good so far. Have a look. I don't know if you've noticed, it's slightly moved out a little bit, that little door. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna pump again. We're still good. Now watch. And notice I have not cut the video. Watch what happens when I take the third shot. Boom! Right on cue, that opens up. Now, if you look carefully, you can see that this isn't sitting flush inside. And if you don't close this in fully, so I've clicked it there, you can see that that door is not really flush. There it is from the other side. It may appear to be flush on that side, but you can slightly see that it isn't. But look, let me take you back here again. You can see it better, how it is slightly raised. Can you see that? Right there. So the key is to give it a good old push. It is now flush. So yeah, during the heat and the rush of gameplay, you want to make sure this is closed properly. Just a little casual close may just make it come open again during gameplay, but the good thing is, the cartridge doesn't fall out, but that's not the point. It doesn't need to be flapping about or opening whilst you're running around. Oh, and then we have these. Now, those of you that play Airsoft, you also know it's not just about your primaries and your sidearms. You can have this in your little arsenal. Naturally, it goes without saying they're not real. Okay, look. Rubber, okay? Or some sort of softened plastic or whatever you want to call it. So Secutor makes this and this. Again, no big deal, don't be alarmed, watch. It's not real. More info in the video description. Oh, nice little holster. Look at that.